Warm greetings to you, Church viewers. Once again, welcome to Studio 2 Television. It's time for VAR Sports, and as always, I'm your anchor, Grandmaster, about to give you the trending and the most anticipated news from your world of sports. Stay with me. I'll be right back after this commercial. Welcome back from the commercial break. I hear say boys really they bleed. Wow. Which boys did they bleed? I no go talk anything. It be the boys with some underground teams, they score them 3-1. I don't mention anybody name. I don't make I hear anybody they talk Manchester United. I beg you, I don't mention names. Make I jump into my transfer news way I gather for you. Official and confirmed, Raul Jimenez signs as a new Fulham player on a £5.5 million from Wolverhampton Wanderers. The striker has agreed a contract until the summer of 2025. With club option to extend by a further 12 months. Interesting times in Fulham. Yes, the London club is shining. After the sale of Alexander Mitrovic to the Saudi Pro League side, then decided that they go bring Raul Jimenez from Wolverhampton Wanderers for a fee of £5.5 million. Would this turn out to be a good deal or another miss? We'll see how the season will unravel. We there here, once a day, I always go gather information like this, then share them with you. Make I jump on to my next news. Breaking news, Osasuna will now play in the Conference League this season. They appealed UEFA's decision after they were banned from European competitions for events a decade ago. Spanish club will be included in the playoff in August, and this is a big news for the Spanish side. So one might ask, what happened? Match fixing 10 years ago under a different board. It was this board that reported the incident to prove the damage that the last one had done to the club. So some match fixing go on a decade ago. UEFA decides say it go ban Osasuna from every UEFA competition where them go hold. But as things stands now, them appeal where UEFA say Charlie, we accept the appeal. So come back and play the UEFA Conference League as you guys qualify to play. So exciting times if you are an Osasuna fan. Organizers at the 2026 World Cup have called on football authorities in Europe to consider playing competitive games in the United States. Canada, Mexico, USA. The organizers say, Charlie, the way things they move, then they see say if any tough match go happen or any exciting game where you feel say, Charlie, sometimes Argentina versus Ghana, you see that kind of thing. Yes. You they see Portugal versus England. They go like make them play those games for United States. Share with me in the comment section what you think about this option. Should the games be spread amongst all the countries, or you feel say the exciting and tough games for move to only United States? Jump into my comment section and let's get talking. Tijani Regendes. Xavi called me to discuss possible move to Barcelona. It was impossible for me. No way, as I already decided to join AC Milan, the Dutch midfielder told Gazeta. Milan invested 90 million euros plus add-ons to sign Regendes from PSV. Tijani Regendes from PSV to AC Milan signed and sealed. Here we go. Let's see how this will also unravel. De Zerbi once again talking. What is De Zerbi saying? He say, De Zerbi on Caicedo deal. There is no deadline for resolving things. I am happy if Moises stays, but we will play without him as well. We have to be ready to find another midfielder if he leaves. He will play versus Brentford in the second half. So this will be update from Mr. Roberto De Zerbi on Moises Caicedo, the Chelsea transfer history list player where they make sure say they want him at all cost. He said that Moises Caicedo be some player where they really they like. But should Moises Caicedo leave to Chelsea? You know say Brighton, they know they play. They go somewhere, go buy some player, 2 million or 3 million, bring them right now. It's the way Brighton moves. So as things stands now, Moises Caicedo is still a Brighton and Hove Albion player. Southampton coach Martin or Romeo Lavia playing despite Liverpool talks to sign him. He say he has a lot going on in his head. Not easy for a young player to handle the noise, but he has handled it well. Latest news is very public. He may still be here, he may not be. Yes. So he say, with the year say talk say Liverpool they come for the player. Once with the year say Chelsea they come for the player. But for a young player, Romeo Lavia handled himself very well. Despite all the transfer talks, if they show up to training, they comport himself, you understand how the things they go, they act professionally. You know, they rush say it get divided attention because of transfer news. No, this be how top players they move. So if they tell him players say more grease to his elbow. Whatever be the case, if he move to Liverpool or to Chelsea, them go respect in decision. Mauricio Pochettino is talking. What is he saying? Gallagher is in our plans. Conor Gallagher is in our plans. In football, things happen. We can't manage. But I'm happy with him. New midfielders? At least we need one more. We are working on that. Depends what happens in the next few weeks. The club is working on that. So the club manager, they talk say, Conor Gallagher, the West Ham prospect, Conor Gallagher, the West Ham target, still there in them plans. Whatever be the case, these things they happen for football inside. Sometimes go yes, some player they leave. The next moment they leave. But whatever be the case, Conor Gallagher they Chelsea in plans inside. But then it alerts the Chelsea fans they still need midfielder. Where they know they just sleep, they work on them, make them see how they go feel resolve that midfielder issue. Yunus Musa's decision is very clear. He only wants to join AC Milan. Agreement on personal terms reached 1 month ago. Very clear message to Valencia. He wants Milan at all costs. Valencia still not accepting Milan bids, but player will push again and again. Yunus Musa to AC Milan happening soon. From the player inside, he say he agree everything. You don't know why Valencia they delay the move, but whatever be the case, they push to join AC Milan. Tough decisions to be made by Valencia in the coming days. Exclusive news coming from the camp of AS Roma. Yes, AS Roma have submitted first bid to sign Denis Zakaria. You remember Denis Zakaria, the Juventus player who came on loan last season to Chelsea. Yes, AS Monaco have submitted first bid to sign Denis Zakaria from Juventus. He's among priority targets for the club as Adi Hutas know him very well. Yes, Zakaria will now assess options. Many clubs want him. West Ham also negotiated with Juventus to sign him up to the player. Up to the player. If you ask Zakaria where you go tend to, AS Monaco or West Ham, share with me in the comment section what you think about this move for Denis Zakaria. Very exciting news coming my way. 18-year-old Linda Caicedo has really scored at 3 World Cups in a single year. 18-year-old Linda Caicedo has really scored at 3 World Cups in a single year. Under 17 Women's World Cup, under 20 Women's World Cup, now the Women's World Cup itself. Yes, the proper World Cup itself. Not be the junior size. No, this be the Women's World Cup itself. Fantastic feat for the 18-year-old Linda Caicedo. More grace to your elbow. Mauricio Pochettino and Kylian Mbappe and Chelsea links. We are working on our reality. Our reality is different. From my side, nothing to say. I just hope they find a solution for both sides. I love PSG. I was a player and coach there, and I love Kylian Mbappe too. So this be what the Chelsea manager they share concerning Chelsea in links to Kylian Mbappe. He say, what will they do for Chelsea? It will be reality alone. We know they dream of anything. If anything will be achievable, we need to go talk plenty for him. But yes, fantastic one coming from the camp of the Chelsea manager. FC Nordsjælland in the preseason against Viborg. So exciting times. Nordsjælland 4, Viborg 1. But then the exciting news for here be Enes Nuaman's hat-trick. Fantastic feat by the Black Star striker. Hat-trick on the day. 4-1 in favor of FC Nordsjælland. What is happening? Exciting times if you're a Ghanaian football fan. And Enes Nuaman is coming. The time is almost due for the Ghanaian striker to show the world what he is made of. What is really happening between Chelsea and Brighton and Hove Albion? What is really happening? So Chelsea and Brighton and Hove Albion, they have some very nice relationship in the past. But then over the few transfer windows, let's say 1 to 2 years ago, something seemed to have changed. I don't really understand. You remember Tariq Lamptey, the right back where Chelsea give Brighton and Hove Albion. Very transparent transfer. Then again, Chelsea give them Billy Gilmore in their midfield. After the whole Marc Cucurella debacle, Chelsea give them Levi Colwill on loan. But then again, sitting back and watching what is going on now, you know if you understand why the relationship between Brighton and Hove Albion and Chelsea they turn sour. Because if you check the books correctly, they used to have a very nice relationship going. If you know what is going on, share with me in the comment section why you think Brighton and Hove are being very adamant to selling their players to Chelsea these days. What is happening? Because to my best of knowledge, Chelsea always they give them the players they ask for. So why is it that when it comes to their turn to return the favor, they turn a blind eye? What is happening between Chelsea and Brighton and Hove Albion? Reece James is in the trends. Why is Reece James in the trends? Reece James, they talk something very interesting where some people know really they like, others too they take them some way. If you remember correctly, during the last season, Reece James shared some news where people feel say it be mixed signal, the mixed message it is sent. He say, if you have got to persuade them to help you carry the bricks, They aren't the ones you are supposed to build with. Yes, make I read them just as a writer. If you have got to persuade them to help carry the bricks, they aren't the ones to build with. This be very coded and cryptic. But now, it may come clear what they want to talk. He said, it was very difficult last season. Some players didn't want to be at the club because they weren't playing. So because some players know they get game time, they only sit on the bench and exercise patience. They just won't left the club. So if they aren't the one to help carry the bricks, then you know be them you go fit build with. This season, Chelsea is coming. Football made in England, in London, will happen once again. So if you're a Chelsea fan, there are exciting times ahead. Make I share with you some prospects where Chelsea won't tie them down for this transfer window. Ryan Cherki, 19-year-old attacking midfielder from Olympique Lyon. Yes. Mohamed Kudus, the 22-year-old attacking midfielder from Ajax. Michael Olise, the 21-year-old right winger from Crystal Palace. Chelsea, exciting times ahead. Liverpool to make improved offer for Southampton midfielder Romeo Lavia after having £37 million bid rejected, with the Saints holding out on the £50 million deal. Liverpool, £50 million. Muse Mukita, 37. Are you serious? This transfer window is proving to be the one that you put your money where your mouth is. You want some player, you need to go beat about the bush. When the team give you the offer for him, just go pick him. If you know be so, you go the drag transfer during preseason, just like Chelsea is doing with the Caicedo deal. Lionel Messi appears to gesture towards David Beckham with hold my BS celebration after opening the scoring in Inter Miami's 4-0 thrashing of Atlanta United. So Lionel Messi, he do some strange goal celebration after he scored. He do David Beckham so. They say that they call the celebration hold my beer. So if you see players start to do the thing, it means they hold my beer, yes. Lionel Messi shared a celebratory moment with David Beckham for Inter Miami, yes. Lionel Messi starts with 2 goals and an assist in his first start as Inter Miami trashes Atlanta United 4-0. Lionel Messi scored 2 goals and added an assist in a magical performance. Robert Taylor also had himself a brace as DJ Khaled and PDD watched on. So now it's all fun and thrills and just vibes in America. Anytime Inter Miami they play, superstars they come watch. DJ Khaled day in the mix, PDD day in the mix. Charlie's always filled with superstars. So if you be football fan where you want to see superstars, multi-talented stars, just go watch Inter Miami them matches. Make we go to the camp of Tottenham Hotspur. Something very exciting they happen for there. Not too exciting if you are a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Tottenham owner Joe Lewis is indicted in US for Brazil insider trading. Yes, British billionaire is charged with 19 counts of securities fraud and conspiracy and could face up to 25 years in prison. Tottenham owner Joe Lewis was charged with insider trading by US authorities. So make I explain further to you, make you understand. Federal prosecutors allege that the 86-year-old slipped confidential stock tips to his romantic partners, private pilots and friends so that they could make millions of dollars. Lewis exploited the entry to various corporations to reap lucrative secrets, passed them on to people in his own inner circle, and promoted them to trade on the knowledge, prosecutors said. The billionaire, who owns a $250 million super yacht on which he sometimes lives, has been charged with 13 counts of securities fraud, each of which carries a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. 3 counts of security fraud, each which carries a maximum sentence of 25 years in prison, and 3 counts of conspiracy, each of which carries a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. What is happening in Tottenham Hotspur? I go keep close tabs on this one. Anything will go pop up from this very interesting news, I go update you with time. Stay with Stu TV as I always gather the right news to bring to your doorsteps. Official and confirmed, Igor joins Brighton on a €17 million deal plus 3 million add-ons and sell-on clause from Fiorentina. Igor Julio, welcome to Brighton and Hove Albion. Ramadel Falcao is in the trends. Why is Ramadel Falcao in the trends? One more to watch for the Saudi League this summer. Understand Saudi clubs have started contacts to explore potential move. Discussion will take place as plans to bring in stars doesn't stop and Falcao is included in the Saudi list. Radamel Falcao, former Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Manchester United. Which team you go fi mention? Falcao is CM all. But then Ramadel Falcao to the Saudi Pro League. Let's see if this will happen too. Exclusive news reaching me. Fiorentina have submitted official opening bid to Dynamo Zagreb For Josip Sutalo. Club sources confirm. Understand proposal is worth 12 million euros for Croatian centre-back, who is also in the list at Ajax and more clubs. Josip Sutalo to Fiorentina. Almost sealed. Let's see how this would unravel. I will keep close tabs on this one and keep you updated. Al Hilal delegation in Paris this week as they want to propose their plan to Kylian Mbappe. Chance to join them for just 1 year, then leave in 2024. 200 million euro fixed salary plus commercial deal and image rights up to 700 million euros. PSG sources still feel he agreed with Real Madrid already. Let's see how this will unravel. Al Hilal versus PSG stroke Kylian Mbappe. Money moves, big money moves. If you are Kylian Mbappe, will you sign with the Saudi Pro League or you go just sign with Real Madrid? Share with me in the comment section. Then again, if you're a close ally or a friend to Kylian Mbappe, what advice will you give him as at today? What you go tell Kylian Mbappe say, make it decide upon. Jordan Henderson is in the trend once again. Why is he in the trends? Jordan Henderson, new Al Ettifaq player as contracts are being signed right now, as I am giving you this information right now as it stands now. Jordan Henderson is being signed. Henderson is in Croatia at Al Ettifaq camp to complete his move on a 3-year deal. In the end of an era at Liverpool, after 492 appearances, 39 goals, 74 assists, and 8 trophies. Official, here we go. AC Milan will complete Samuel Chukwueze deal today. Yes, today. It's done since Monday for 20 million euros fee plus 8 million add-ons to Villarreal. Chukwueze will land in Milan around 1 p.m. today. Italian centre-back Matteo Gabbia will join Villarreal on a loan from AC Milan in separate deal. Samuel Chukwueze, a Nigerian international to AC Milan, done and confirmed. The player will land for Milan today, and let's see how the season will unravel for them. It's been an exciting bulletin once again coming your way from the studios of Studios 2 Television. This is VAR Sports. I always appreciate you spreading the gospel according to the VAR Sports. I always say you are the best. There's nothing that can be achieved without you, my viewers. I appreciate you all for your continuous support and encouragement. Once I put my work out there, I see your continuous effort to help spread the gospel. I appreciate you, but don't forget, subscribe, turn the notification button on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that when it comes to authentic sports and content, this is the only place for you. Yes, Studios 2 Television. We keep saying we grow together, like I always tell you. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Remember, stay blessed.
Studios 2 TV. The truth is here, in your eyes.